We'll make up for it. Hey, you can't go when you Hey, Chad, can you unmute everything? We're ready to go live.
Take your pick. Let's do Dear John.
Thank you.
Yes, it's my birthday, and I can cry if I want to. All right. First and foremost, we would like to thank KCOS for putting on such a great show each and every week over here at the Gold Room.
Are we live?
Yeah, I'll do an announcement. We'll go.
Okay. But either way, I still want to thank you guys. Thanks for everybody coming out here, all 5 of you. And yeah, dude, I hope some more people will start trickling in here. That'll scare them all away, so probably won't happen.
You are listening to KCOSdigitalmedia.com, and it's time for The Beat Goes On. Take it away, Mark.
Well, what is the significance of this week? Well, there are many, right?
Lots and lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't
So,
420 on Friday?
well, we're starting off on Wednesday, right? So this is
Colorado.
the weekly show that we do, and we've been waiting a long time for Elevated Sickness to come and do this show because
Thrilled.
tomorrow is Josh's birthday. It's Josh's birthday. You're
Happy
gonna be
birthday, fucker.
you're gonna be
Yeah, thank you,
22
guys.
or what?
I'll get you back later.
Yeah.
On your birthday. How about that?
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the ultimate get back. Everyone's got a
Yeah,
birthday,
dude.
and we all have to prank somehow, right?
It's just, he only gets he gets about what? 14 less spankings than me, or 13 less spankings than me, so
I'm
whatever.
only 12, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
so
only
this is going to be the
25.
way it is. And as usual, it's implied that there's a 2-drink minimum with the comedy show.
Well, that's, everybody's going to
Hey,
sound
now.
better with 2 drinks.
It's like the roast all over again. Bombing already. Shit.
Oh, no. And that's it. We've been thinking about, gee, how can we make our opening sound legitimate, whatever. It's like, hey, this is what we do. We're an internet radio station, independently owned, and we feature our local talent on our stage for 2 frickin' hours. And some people like to talk, some people don't like to talk. Some people talk when they're not even on the show, which we love too, because, this is really, working in my previous lifetime, we used to do things like team building exercises. Well, you know what? This is a community, and the community supports each other.
Of course.
And
Yes,
and
indeed.
Lambed is
Locals
here
for locals.
more times
Man,
than they
big.
played
Let's give it
here.
up for these guys.
Yeah,
Shoot, I bought the hat.
get the hat. Yeah,
Get the hat, dude. Those guys are
wherever. And really,
Keyword
they're
on the ass.
actually volunteer drivers for the Riff Rag magazine. Yeah, we got to thank Anthony Welch for keeping us in
Yes.
the
Love
Riff
that
Rag.
Riff Rag, man. It covers everything
Yes.
local, all in one place. Kind
Good
of like
people,
that
man.
radio station, KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Oh, like that radio station.
They play all Colorado music.
Yeah.
Correct.
But we're gonna
24/7.
do some fun stuff. We're gonna do elevated sickness as much sickness as they want to spread, and then
There'll be plenty. Trust me.
being 420 as a almost national holiday, It's gonna 420 is gonna be like St. Patty's Day, Cinco de Mayo. There's gonna be people coming out of the woodwork just because, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
But
indeed.
you know what? This is what freedom is about, and we exercise all the freedom that we have
God
every
love
week.
Colorado.
And you know, elevated sickness. There's always the first question is, what's the deal behind the name?
All right. Well, the name actually kind of came about. We were thinking about calling the band like Altitude Sickness, found out that was taken, and we found out Elevation Sickness was also taken. So we tried to figure out like how the heck are we going to do this, because we want to incorporate like a Colorado theme, and since we all like to smoke weed and so forth and so on. And I think Bethany is the one who said elevated. I was like, that sounds like it's got a nice little ring to it, and it just kind of stuck. So thank you, Bethany. She's here in attendance, front row.
Yay.
Mrs. Martinez.
All right. So you know what we usually do is since we want to gauge, and if anybody should be listening or watching right now, this was a big debacle for a lot of us. Okay, look, the sign's right there, KCOSdigitalmedia.com. If you know anybody that should be listening or watching the live stream on our YouTube channel,
That's where you go.
type in KCOSdigitalmedia.com, watch or listen. You can download an app for an Android phone, listen to it on your phone, your tablet, whatever. This will be streamed live across the universe on YouTube, and you can always catch it again. We do this because not everybody can get out at 7 o'clock at night on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Even though, we have a great place here in the Gold Room, got a great bar. The bartendress, Nicole, is just amazing. You
The
can
acoustics are great too, man.
get your Cajun food fix from Springs, Orleans, delivered to your table. It's all the same conglomerate thing, and we know Alex wants to play. So
I think he does. He's giving you that look like he's over there
how
like
about,
trying to
like-
make a statue on the monitor.
How about like doing 3 to gauge, this is what the show is going to be like. Just do 3 in a
Three
row.
song sig. All right.
Ah.
Alrighty, the first actual song with lyrics we're gonna play tonight is called Natural One. in the road, and then you tied your broke nose. You lost everything out here, and now you're wondering to say, 'cause you always wanted it this way. You always wanted it more than you ever wanted it. Now you're knocking at the door, and all your numbers down, and you are broken down. You are bad to your broke down. I'm a natural one. The natural one. I've got a place to pound. Well, I'm about the higher ground. You chose your fist in a fight, while I chose to time it right. Well, you tested your own mind. Thought you had it, but not quite. Thought you had it, but not quite. You thought you had it, but not quite. 'Cause you always wanted it this way. 'Cause you always wanted it more than you ever wanted it. And I'm knocking at this door, and I am up down. And you are broken down. You imagine your broke down. I'm a natural one. Natural one. All right, this next song is called Thanks for Nothing. Please do not take it personally. This shit always seemed to happen to me. Wow! My head's been always happening. But it's all this shit always seemed to happen to me. One thing for nothing. I wanted something, but you're gonna seem to give me. Oh, thanks for nothing. Oh, thanks for nothing. About another part. Thank you all in Lambed and all y'all's friends and stuff over there and Channel Science Heaven and Penny over there and everybody at KCOS and everybody out there in Facebook and YouTube land. Welcome to the show. We got one more little song here and then we're going to let Mark and Ed take over for a little bit. This next song is called C-Word. I just decided just now. Step on that court that day to see what the judge has got to say about my ex and extending her sentence. My stomach tight and nuts and I no appetite at all. There's a ringing in the ears I should pop up to my goal. My ears are ringing, the broom is spinning. Be careful with my head, I'm on good guys and prodigal. That's a protocol. Next thing that I remember, I woke up on the floor, must have chipped my tooth on that refrigerator door. I called into the living room to wake up my friends, and I thought I was gonna die, and this could be the end. My ears are ringing, the broom is spinning. Be careful with my head, I'm on kick guys and vertigo. With my head, I'm on because I'm prodigal. My ears are breaking, the room is spinning. Be careful with my head, I'm on because I'm prodigal. All right, please.
So this is where we always say, so this is how the show is going to go, right?
Sure.
Now, if you've checked out the Elevated Sickness Facebook page, like we always do, so who has already seen the semblance of what they're calling themselves the Power Trio? Yeah. A variety of funk, punk, reggae, and prog metal. Yeah. That's all the stuff we like, right?
That sounds
Love
all
it.
right.
Yeah, these guys, I mean, there's never a dull moment. These are full tilt energy boogie every time they do a show, all the time, right? Oh,
I tried.
yeah, nice hat rack.
I tried to give you a free plug. Free plug.
Well, you know, yeah,
flea
lamb
plug.
bed. My God, can't say lamb bed
Damn it,
enough,
Joey.
because that's just a fun name to say, lamb bed. Lamb bed. You know, I'm gonna go see lamb bed. Go see them often too. But yeah, so there's been
Product placement.
Yeah, product placement. Where did
Good
we
thing you
first
guys
hear
showed
that?
up.
Yeah. So you guys have been telling me stories about, you know, everybody thinks lamb bed spawned Elevated Sickness. You guys have all kind of exploded on the scene together. You guys play a lot of shows together. But there's a lot more history to Elevated Sickness that you just told me about that I had no clue about, Josh.
Yeah, I'm actually the second bass player of this band.
What happened?
What?
What did you do with the first one?
We killed him, dude. He like exploded on
We
stage.
took him
Spinal
out to the
Tap
middle
stuff.
of nowhere,
No.
and we cut steaks off of his legs, and and like fried his bacon. It was really good.
No, it's nothing like that. He just, honestly, he was just a guy who just loved to play music and just kind of realized that maybe playing on stage wasn't quite as spectacular as he thought it would have been. So he got kind of a little bit of cold feet, and that same night he quit. I called Alex because he had hit me up like 3 or 4 weeks prior at after seeing me at jam night one time at Thirsties. So like we're one of those guys, one of those Thirsties jam night guys, and like Misdirection of Character and Paradigm and the Dreaded Hallucinations out there. We all started kind of at Thirsties and kind of started to develop a name through there and a good networking ladder for the other bands.
Yeah, when these guys called me, they had to play a show in like less than 2 weeks. It was like 10 days, and they were
10
like,
days.
They were like, so here's all the songs, and yeah, hope you do good.
Oh.
And that's pretty much how
Me
I've
and
been in the
him
band.
worked our tails off to make sure that you were ready to go for that. And it was the Hurricane Harvey benefit at Sunshine last year, which
Yeah.
that's how we met you
That's how we
guys.
met.
And we booked this show that day. That's
that was
how
my
far
first
in
show with the
advance we
band.
booked this. So
Well, that's
we figured we might
because
have
we
a little bit
know
of traction by it.
that's it. We know who we want to have on the show way before
Yeah.
the show happens.
We're kind of established. You got to get yourself on that list to get on the show.
Well, there's not a list per se because everyone's got this thing about lists. We don't do lists. I can't remember lists.
I don't know. I
But-
think Alex just wanted, impress the pants off of everybody enough to the point where like everybody just thought we were in the scene for like a minute. The truth is, me and Johnny actually have been in the scene for quite a long time, since about 2002, with a band called Philosophy, which I talked to you
We're
about
talking, yeah.
possibly getting on KCOS, which is kind of cool. So I'm kind of excited about that a little bit too. So
Man, we gotta
Six-
have the-
16
We gotta have
16
the
years
old
later.
with the new, the established
So
with
it's
the
been-
beginning.
it's been a long time. I played with this guy for 18 years.
That's
So
awesome.
we definitely have a lot of chemistry over that course of time. Had to take a
I've
break
only
from
known
the
these guys
scene
for 3
after
months.
Philosophy broke up in 2008. He took a break to go join the army and serve our country and go out there to Afghanistan and everything. So we got a veteran in the van.
Right.
And
Let's hear it for the vets.
so let's hear it for the
How many
vets.
vets we got here?
Yeah.
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 For the troops, not just the vets, but the troops that are serving now. Like they put in a lot of sacrifices each and every day. Their families go through a lot of changes, and they put a lot of sacrifice into it too. So we definitely got to give it up for our military. I'm sporting the Rock the Troops shirt. I just totally,
right on.
totally
That's
believe
awesome.
in that. So yeah, either way, man, like we got together about a year ago today, and me and him started jamming again. And at first we had this guy that I played in another band called Cheshire with, which we played a show at Sunshine. That was the first time I ever played at Sunshine back in 2010. And he was the original bass player, and we wrote a couple songs with him. And we decided to keep one of them that
Yeah, we only
I
played
brought
one
to
of those.
that session, the Cheshire sessions. Originally, me and Johnny wrote the original riff.
It's changed a lot.
It's changed a lot. It's gone through each band. This riff has been through. We even had the song title even back in Philosophy. It stayed the same, but each band added an extra critical part to the song. So without further ado, I would like to give you guys Jack Levesque.
It's now about his
Right on.
ex-wife.
That was the final chapter. It was last April.
On that note, though,
decided to
I
write-
do have to bring up how like the entire first album was all about his ex-wife. So
Oh, yeah. I went Adele.
Recently, we've been writing new music, so
I would make
was
Adele
out on
so
the back
proud.
porch, and like Johnny was like throwing me some ideas and stuff. So I wrote a song about my future ex-wife, which that one is in the workings, which we got all the
Yeah,
music. And
we're
the
getting
words
close
coming.
on it.
But yeah, so I thought we'd change it up, write it about my future ex-wife. And so
Yeah.
it is.
Because he will have a future ex-wife. Yeah, dude. His
Yeah,
next
plant-
girlfriend
plant the
will
seed,
be
you know
his
what I'm
future
saying?
ex-wife. His next serious girlfriend will be his future ex-wife. So he decided to
Yeah.
write a song ahead of time.
It's almost like the cheap trick song. Ain't that a shame? Because
Yeah.
it's inevitable. We're all casualties. So what can I say?
Alrighty. Well, without further ado, here's Jag Levesque. My utter lack of trust. Can't believe a word you say. I'm deathly allergic to your fucking pulsing toes and I'm fucked away. I'm better off without you. Just sleeping fucking me. So tired of your arrogance. You think you're better than me. Stab me in the back with all your lies. The rumors don't mean jack shit. Cause I need lies in the back without your lies. The rumors don't mean jack shit. Your picture is worth 1,000 words. And you painted so many. Your actions divided the world. Better bills, so rest in fucking peace. But belligerent, competent, begging on your knees. You may have won the battle, but you have lost the war. You may have won the battle, now lose over the war. Stab me in the back with all your lies. Rumors don't mean jack shit. Your picture is worth 1,000 words. And you painted so many. Your actions divided the world. Your picture is worth 1,000 words. And you painted so many. Your actions speak louder than words.
Some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
and shit.
Nothing
When
like
the
Every time
gremlins
I
attack.
play, I don't know if you've ever been to an elevated Cygnus show or not, but it is guaranteed I'm gonna unplug my bass at some point in time during the set. Like my next
Or
investment is a wireless. Like that is happening.
Johnny might kick a hole through the bass drum, or my amp just might fail miserably at a recording session, or
Those things might happen, but it's like 95%,
No, they did.
95% sure though. Every show I do that.
dude, when the gremlins attack, the gremlins attack, man. That's just all I can say about it. It happens to everybody though, dude.
So
It's rock and roll. It's how you handle it.
That's
I really,
right.
really, really like that song too. So
I know.
I'm
This is a
super
bummer.
salty right now.
So
You want to
you
do
just-
Under the Sod to make up for it?
You just need to write a song called like Broken Toys or something like that. Oh
Yeah.
man! Well, I'm just doing a quick segue because we just we did a live broadcast from Stargazers last Thursday with our friend Bobby Massano from the New York Blues Hall of Fame, and his band name at the time was Broken Toys. So I mean, we've heard that a little much lately, but it happens, don't it?
Oh, it does. That was such a good show at
But
Stargazers.
you got, how's the sound tonight? Yeah.
All right.
So we always want to thank Hex Audio
it happened
Visual.
again, but this one time it wasn't my fault. I don't know if I'm like muted.
Oh, so are you dead again right now? Uh-oh.
Uh,
Is it cabling or where's Chad? So,
we're still having
at
difficulties.
this point, I know. So 200 people are watching you online, Alex.
200 people?
Already,
All right.
within the
200 people are
first half
watching me
hour.
make a
That's just
fucking
on
ass of
Facebook
myself.
Live. There's more on YouTube.
It's all good. You can make an ass for yourself. It's all right. At least it's not your birthday.
Yeah. So once again, it's tomorrow, but happy birthday to Josh, right? Come on,
Happy
everybody.
birthday, Josh.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. So that's another reason for Elevated, you know?
You still got plenty of time. Come down to the Gold Room, number 18 South Nevada Avenue. You're going to enjoy a great show, 2 bands.
All right. Well, what song should we do, Mr. Alex? If we don't want to do the song I requested, then what song do we want to do?
Since I've been playing like dog shit, it's only fair.
Okay. Well, 3 feet from the door, there's dog shit on the floor. Living with dog shit on the floor. 3 feet from the door, again there's dog shit on the floor. 3 feet from the door, again there's dog shit on the floor. 3 feet from the door. Well, what am I to do? There's dog shit on my shoe. My foot, it smells like poop. There's dog shit in my shoe. There's dog shit on my shoe. It smells like the fucking poop. So go and grab a broom. If I find that fucking dog, it'll surely mean it's still. There's dog shit in my room. So go and grab a broom. If I find that fucking dog, it'll surely mean it's dog. It will surely be his dog. Indeed.
All right, I feel better.
We feel better.
All right, cool. So you guys were doing some studio work recently, huh?
Yeah, with that dude back there. And he ended up doing a really fantastic job, too. So let's give it up for Eric Madrid from Channel 27. Formerly in Harmonic Studios, it is now called Clubhouse Studios. So book your time now. He does a fantastic job. 420 special, you get all weekend with this guy. And he will make you sound pretty darn amazing.
Well, that's one of the secrets that we were going to let out, but why not? Eric was the first year producer of the show when we started out. So, you know, we found out that Eric's going back to California. And,
Going back to Cali.
you know, and so that's why he's coming in here for a short acoustic tease. We got the new CD from Channel 27, and wow, it's a lot different than the first one, and it's great.
Definitely.
And it's in rotation.
Good stuff, man.
It's just like all Elevated Sickness music in rotation. So
Got all the best Colorado bands in one place.
well,
limited
you know,
commercial.
I just spent today and yesterday putting up Facebook pages for all the new music from the bands that we've been receiving music from. And I got to tell you, man, I'm still behind. And I got to say thank you to everybody for the outrageously cool submittals that we've been getting from all over the state of Colorado.
Thank you
And,
guys for playing it.
Oh,
For
man,
sure.
this is what we do. And, you know, when somebody submits music, It's not like, oh, here's our hit single. Guess what? We play the whole thing.
That's
We just
awesome.
hit shuffle and let that
That's
sucker
cool.
play.
Well, the broadcaster, yeah. I mean, you guys work hard for what you guys put out. You guys put your hearts and souls into it. You guys do shows everywhere all the time. You deserve to get all of your music heard because who else is going to do it? We just had that discussion is that we took a chance being an independently owned internet radio station on a whim. I call it my science project.
Hey, it seemed to work out
3
pretty
years
good,
later,
man.
man, yeah, we
It's been
are
a fun
just
project.
loving what we're doing. And we wouldn't be anywhere without the unsigned independent artist of Colorado. So give yourselves a big round of hands.
Thank you.
Yes,
Wow.
we
Awesome.
truly appreciate
We play
all the support.
everything. We have only, I think we've only rejected one song in 3 years because,
And I'm sure it was one of ours.
oh no, no. Some
Dog
of the,
shit.
only when they're sent in a text message.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
we had a little email cross fun because you were sending me from Google Play, and all I was getting was a text file. I don't
Ah.
get it. You know, we had to. So you graciously, thank you, sent the MP3s. They're loaded. They're playing right now. Well, not right now. You're playing right now. But
Should be.
yeah. So the genesis of you guys with Alex. I mean, okay, so how many projects are you in other than what they're in?
Currently, this one and another one, so 2 altogether. It's a band called Dread Hallucinations, and thank you. We have a show coming up at the 420 Fest. That'll be on Sunday. We'll be
We were just about ready to talk about that.
yeah, that we'll be playing on that one at 4:30 p.m. on Sunday, as well as a bunch of other great bands all weekend. But this Friday we will be at the Ancient Mariner as well with Elevated Cygnus. So it'll be Elevated Cygnus, Dread Hallucinations, and the Eternal Temples. So that one is going to be
Ooh, I
All
love
around
those
the
fabulous
Eternal
project there,
Temples.
dude.
Love
Those
them
guys
guys.
are great.
Yeah.
And don't quote me, but I think it's a free show. So come out and smoke weed with me.
Amanda, is
Because
it
it's
free?
420. 420 this Friday.
She says it's free. It's free.
it's
Oh,
free.
man.
Then yeah,
Free to
I'll be there
attend at the
smoking
Ancient
weed.
Mariner.
and cousin Jordan White, yeah.
It's the it's the event over at is the Colorado Springs Event Center.
It
Yeah,
is.
That's
Yep.
you have to get tickets for that, but like
We-
you
We
can
got
get
tickets
tickets
here
for the
tonight.
whole weekend.
Come down. We get you hooked up.
Yep.
Yeah, Amanda
be there.
Gentile graciously came down with flyers and tickets. We'll be there.
I'll probably be there on Saturday to just kind of check it out, see what's going down.
Well, these
And
ones
Sunday
are
too.
complimentary one-day pass. So who wants them?
Yeah, definitely make sure
Come
you
down,
come
get
Who
your free
wants 'em?
tickets
Call 'em,
right
get
here
it.
from
Yeah.
Free tickets.
Yeah,
KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
it'll be
Oh,
it's
boy.
like a 420 like kind of expo. It's like
Tattoo.
there'll be like weed booths set up for like dabs. There'll be like glassware set up as well as like tattoo venues. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure like painting and art expos and probably like a beer tent. I assume with it being an expo,
They're doing
And
a
all day
hot
event.
tub
Some
giveaway.
CBD.
Yeah,
on the
and there's a
house
hot
tonight.
tub giveaway, so definitely enter
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's a big event.
I could
center.
use a hot tub in my backyard. I know that.
Sure, why
We
not?
all could.
Yeah,
All right.
but the lineup for the shows, I mean, I got to say, Friday, the Night Beats, we're going to do a Hug It Forward benefit at Stargazers May 6th, and the Night Beats are going to headline that show. It's a Sunday, so it's 2 to 6. Everybody should come out. We actually have tickets for that, too, to give away. And you know how we do ticket giveaways? It's, hey, we'll give you a ticket. You hit the like button. You hit the like button on our Facebook page, and you're golden.
Do that. Hit
Yeah.
that like. Come to that
But,
420 event.
The Night Beats, we'll finally be getting to capture them on some video. We Eternal Temples have been with us all 3 years.
They
out-
are great guys. They're really cool to play with as well as hang out with outside of the show.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah, they're just really chill people.
And they're making quite the statement around the
Oh,
state.
yeah, they
They're
are.
not just playing here.
Like I said again, this Friday, 420, it'll
Yeah.
be Eternal Temples, the ETs, Dread Hallucinations, and Elevated Sickness.
Well,
all
we
at
got
the
we
Ancient
got
Mariner
the
in
list
Manitou.
here. Yeah, we got the list here. So 12:30 in the afternoon. Well, afternoon. It is afternoon because it's 12:30.
Yeah.
First thing in the
See,
morning.
this is the 420 logic. You have to justify everything you say, right?
Yeah.
No,
Speaking
you
of
don't.
420 logic,
But
we do happen to have a song that is also the same title as our band.
This song
That
is
happens
our
to do a
song.
little bit of
Elevated Sickness.
smoking around here in Colorado and stuff. So
We do have a music video for this song as well.
Yes.
Yeah, a big shout out to Tim Morisi. Give him a like
Or
on
say
Facebook.
Media
He's got,
House.
Media House. Tim.
or say Media House.
Okay.
All
You got it
right.
right.
Yeah. Give
Give
them
that
a
a like
like.
on Facebook. He $75 for live videos. Like he'll come shoot a song for you. Do a live video as well as he's working on doing music videos like he did for us. So definitely check out our music video for this song.
So the music video
plenty.
is on our event page. You guys,
Yeah.
we populate the event page with all the stuff that exemplifies everything you guys do and where to find you guys. And I love that song, Elevated Sickness.
I'm pretty sure there's more than a few people that seem to like that song.
We do it
Yes,
slightly
love that
different live sometimes.
Sometimes we just embellish a little bit, That's all right.
All right. Well, this next song is called "Elevated Sickness."
Huh? So high up here, you got the elevated sickness, get to place with that quickness. So high up here, you got the Colorado chronic, you'll need hooked up on it, 'cause we're so high, so high, so high up here. 'Cause we're so high, so high, so high up here. So high up here, you know what's lifted up, it's time to get lifted. So high up here, you know what busy and I'm it's time to get lit. So high, so high, so high up here, 'cause I'm so high, so high, so high up here. Elevated sickness, get a place with a quickness. So high up here. Well, I'm pretty sure the cops are even pump that hydroponic, 'cause we're so high, so high, so high up here. So high, so high, so high up here. 'Cause we're so high. So high up here. So we're all high up here.
So high up here. I'm loving that song.
So what's up, Alex?
What's up, guys?
All right.
No, you're supposed to say chicken butt, asshole. What's up, Alex?
I wasn't ready for that joke, man.
Jesus, you tried to pull that on me and you can't even do it, dude. What the
I'm the
hell?
one that tells it, man.
That's your shit.
Guess how?
Brown chicken, brown cow. This next song is called Untitled Sex Song.
I'm loving me some elevated sickness.
What do you need help with your brown? Do you need help yourself? At a day hour, what you be beating the ground? No one can ever stand in the dark. Still that up the windows, got you look like a star. The voice could tell embrace with your lips on my chest. These are the experiences that I cherish the best. Your lips tell me you're ready. Your body close to mine. Keep it slowly and steady. I'll make it last all night.
Elevated Sickness right here on KCOSdigitalmedia.com. You still got time. Come down to the Gold Room.
Still got time. We still got Channel 27 coming up after us, too.
Channel
Oh, yeah.
27, yeah.
Give a little unplugged flavor of the new album, hopefully. We got a few more songs, though, I think, right? Shoot. We got a lot more songs.
Yeah.
How about we do?
We love hearing the music.
How about we do ourselves a little instrumental style this time?
Oh man,
Let's-
yeah.
Hold on. Just shut up for a minute. I'm fucking out of breath. These guys want to ask us questions.
You want to ask us questions?
Let's
You
take
know what?
advantage of this so
We'll
I can
ask
sit
you
down for a minute.
questions. We'll ask you questions, but really, the
Yeah.
show is about
You're on
showcasing
my-
elevated sickness. You
All right.
know, we usually
Definitely showcasing how goofy we are. That's for sure.
Well, you know that shows you're available for parties, weddings, whatever, right?
We're
Anywhere where
available
there's
for bar mitzvahs. We are
Yeah.
available
Most
for
definitely weddings.
christenings. We are available, especially christenings. So we will definitely christen any venue you want with beer.
yeah. No, usually we always have one of our favorite hecklers from Canyon City, Roger Pennington. First thing he'll say is, "Less talk, more music."
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you know this is how it is. We give people what they want, and you know, you guys, we talk to you a lot, and you guys got a lot to say, and we want to hear it all. But you know, this is kind of like for those who have been here. This is who's been here for the first time. How many people
Anybody?
say? Just say yay if you've been
There's
here
a
for
few
the first
people
time.
here. Hey, let's give it up.
All right. Well,
All right.
so this is what we do. This is not a really.
This is like a VH1 storyteller style.
See, I
so
couldn't
like
say it
we
better
should
myself.
definitely
Josh,
start
tell me about
telling
your
some
gear.
stories.
tell me about your gear.
My gear?
Yeah, what kind of strings do you
Oh,
use?
I always
I'll
want
tell
to.
you how
there-
that
are there
crack in the
tubes?
back of my headstock happened.
Are there tubes
no.
in those amps?
Hell no, there ain't no tubes in that ass, but
what
there's
kind of
350
pick
watts coming
what
out of
kind
it though.
pick thickness do you have?
Probably about like I don't know. I don't know.
no.
You ask anybody
You
at
know-
Rocks on Tuesday last week.
Bucket.
Oh,
Oh,
Bucket. Anybody getting my jokes? Anybody? Buckethead.
that was an inside joke, by the way. I hope it went over everybody's head too.
Yeah, you know, it's usually a fisherman's story, but you know. So, you know, I always like to ask because, you know, you've heard Gibson filed for bankruptcy, right?
I know it's gonna be like one of those. I got basically a Studebaker for a guitar.
It's
sucks.
So, no,
broken,
what year is your Paul?
This one is from 2003, and in 2004, it fell on a concrete floor
How did it fall on a concrete floor?
out of a guitar stand.
Well,
Don't
you
ask
know,
me. Maybe it was a demon or some kind of ghost or poltergeist or paranormal activity, but the damn thing fell out of a guitar case and bam!
Oh, I know. Some things happen.
I've
like
had it
that.
re-glued like 5 times.
We,
It's due for another.
I was shooting a show at Sunshine, one of
Bethany, I stole your
one of
beer.
our sponsors. You'll hear the Sunshine commercial every hour on the station. But you know, we have a similar situation. We got to protect the cameras and the gear and stuff. And one day I was at Sunshine shooting, and I walked away from my tripod only to
3
turn
seconds.
around in like a minute, and it's on the floor, and you know, people all around. It's like, oh, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what to do about it. It's probably what they were thinking.
That reminds
Well,
me
yeah.
of the chip in my bass right
See,
here.
no, yeah.
This is like the only nick in this motherfucker, well, except for like the ones up here from smashing it off the cymbals, but that's something different. But I was sitting on the couch, really fucking stoned. I had my cover, you know, I'm all comfy, just like noodling, like.
Oh man, you do.
And like,
you
well,
do.
like I set the bass next to me, and like, I went to like adjust
Johnny's
the
dying.
cover, and like took the end of it, and it just fell. Wham! I literally like had a heart attack for like 2 weeks.
So what,
Like I didn't even like play it anymore. I was just like, I'm done.
you
I'm
don't,
done.
you don't have one of those snuggies, do you?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool. Because I didn't want to do
Backwards
it.
robe.
Dude, honestly,
Yeah.
that would actually be a really good idea for like being cozy, trying to like just sit in your bed, you know, just like playing some shit, you know,
You know,
all
yeah.
crisscross.
We ought to talk more. I got all the. I'm older. We got all this stuff covered.
All right.
Back to some
I don't know
music.
about you guys, but I'm about ready to get loud some more.
Yeah, let's do
Yes,
it.
get it
That's
out.
all right with you guys.
We are already almost through the first hour, so really, I mean, more music.
right.
We'll catch up with you again because you're on our list, man.
All right. You get like 20 more minutes out of us, so we're going to make it count.
All right.
Yes. And then we're going to go to Under the Side. So, yes, we're going to get heavy up here. You guys want to start a mosh pit in this beautiful ballroom? It's fine with me. Just try to stay away from those very expensive cameras and microphones and tables and, like, all the expensive monitors and, like,
Hey, we had
tablecloths and everything in here.
We had
So-
a pit going with Witch Hands last week. Witch Hands was awesome. You guys ought to share a show.
Oh, we
with
played
them.
with their other band, Shambling Riot, when they were Shambling Riot, over at Sunshine
They're
for
really
U.S.
fucking badass.
Bombs.
I know,
That was
I know.
one of
We
our
didn't
little
get to
punk rock gigs.
We didn't get to talk to him about that one because I don't know. Aaron was, but Aaron's doing the goth fest.
Their bass player
Oh, yeah.
has like a ski mask on. That was fucking. It was fucking.
It was
dope.
pretty cool.
Oh,
It was
man.
pretty. It was pretty
I've done
metal.
like
man.
the Jason masks and stuff. That was on like Friday the 13th. I was gonna do masks, and then I found out about He Killed 3.
And
Dirk Crescendo.
it's been
Yeah.
done.
He's badass and like
So
does the
did
mask
he-
thing. So I was like, all right, I'll just do the flying off the bass drum thing.
He was gonna do makeup, and then there was Suspension 9, and we're like, yeah,
Black
well,
eyeliner. And, yeah, but
It's been
it's
done.
all been taken. So
black
I'm like,
eyeliner. You know, Goya's been done, so no
There's
black eyeliner either.
nothing new anymore.
So what you see is just what you get, man.
All you get is raw, elevated sickness. Just he gives 0 fucks at all times, and I could give 2. So without further ado, here is our intro. All right, this next song, I also decided to write about my ex-wife. Just like every other freaking song I wrote back then. I see the guy who sold me my house is in the audience. Give it up for Mark Oberg. If you guys need to buy or sell a home, talk to that guy. He does a fantastic bang-up job. Luckily, I got to keep my house because that chick was crazy. Shit. All right, so this song is called
You should see the other bass that we have at home.
the one that was almost admitted into evidence. That one? Yeah, she burglarized my house last July.
It was a piece of shit anyway, so.
And she smashed the floor with my bass. Went all Pete Townsend on it. Little did she know that if you smash a guitar, you have to rip the strings off first to get the desired effect.
Check out Chris.
If not, it just turns into a sledgehammer.
Check out Chris Mercer from Sliver at the Zodiac like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So I straight gave him my guitar and he fucking ram, slam, smash. I was just like, yeah. Check out.
It was
that
pretty
band.
punk rock.
If you want to see
It's pretty
broken
metal.
Yeah, I see
guitars?
that.
Check out Sliver.
But yeah, there's still dents in the floor, like in the band room, from that freaking guitar.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
yeah,
funny.
the ironic part is you have a bass that you wrote on the back, "Smash my bass."
And he already had
Yet-
a bass that got smashed.
It was my bass that got smashed.
The cool
And
thing
I
is,
am
just
a
look forward
guitar
to me
player.
smashing basses in the future.
Yeah, dude. Like, all right, Katie, if you're out there, if you want to smash an instrument properly, rip the strings off first.
Oh, is that
This next song is called Under the Side, and it's about her being a drunk piece of shit. Go live your life while you're around the court. You probably think you get a test, you probably never will. You unrelenting violence is your only skill. It's time to start acting your age. Put an end to all of your meaningless rage. Summer up for the love of God, or soon you'll be buried under the sun. Fail to achieve your goal, while your angels and demons play tug of war with your soul. You act so surprised, cause your karma came around that day. Time to start acting your rage. Put an end to all of your meaningless rage. Suffer up for the love of God, or soon you'll be buried under the sun.
Right on, elevated sickness.
Whew. All right. We got maybe, what,
Yeah.
2, 3 more for you?
Yeah, we're gonna take it down a little bit.
Tone it down just a wee bit next time, huh?
Oh, why?
Well, you know you can catch all the best Colorado music right in one place, KCOSdigitalmedia.com. Don't forget to hit that YouTube channel. You can check out all of our past festivals and events that we've covered. And we're going to be planning on covering a lot more this summer. So stay tuned. There's always something fun happening at KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Oh.
We get it worked out?
I'm trying to get him to play a new song. They don't want to play it. I do the vocals on it, so it's like,
it's a work in progress. We'll get there. It'll be released probably next week, but not this week.
We'll play it later.
It's almost there, but it's like jam night, right? You want to play it? Dude, let's play it. Fucking song, dude.
Oh, see how the drama comes.
The
It's
crowd
really
changes
groovy,
the
man.
show.
Yeah.
I like it. We still got some.
Prescribed the medicine. The doc prescribed the medicine. Now the kids will play again. The doc prescribed the Metaro. The doc prescribed the 20-year-old. The doc prescribed him Vicodin. 'Cause the kid, he broke his arm again. The doc prescribed him heroin. The cats are again. Kid, he broke his arm again. That's twice now. Just to get some Vicodin. Now he's hooked on heroin. The cats are again. And now they want some speed. Damn, these kids what they need. And now they want some speed. Damn, these kids what they need. And now they want some speed. Damn, these kids what they need. The doctor filled their prescription. Yeah, these kids are on ya.
Like I said, it was a work in progress, but shit, at least we got through it.
Work in
So
progress.
that's a little sneak preview of the new song.
Sneak preview
You know, and
of
that-
future elevated sickness material.
It
All right.
almost sounds like you guys like suicidal tendencies.
I love
He
Suicidal
loves them.
Tendencies.
I fucking hate him, but he loves them. They had a good bass player.
For real though, I had Primus in my mind whenever
Well,
I was
me
writing
too.
it. Yeah.
But you know, it could be a cross between
Yeah.
Primus and
Yeah.
suicidal, because that
Definitely with,
that
like,
work in
suicidal
progress-
lyrics.
I was about to say, now
Because
that you
there's this
mention
one
it.
song by Suicidal where Psycho Michael goes, you know, I'm
Yeah.
walking down the street one day. Remember, it's
Oh,
like,
yes.
songs like give me your money or something like that. No, it's Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He
what
goes
you're
off
saying.
on a tangent or
But
something in the
yeah,
middle of it.
It starts out real, like
On a rant.
walking down the street, and then all of a sudden, wham, you know.
That's that
But this is
that
great.
classic punk, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, well, we got one more song for you guys. It's a very special one to me, very special one to Alex as well.
Only one.
Yes,
Man,
only
I
one.
was having fun.
I know, poor Alex. He was having fun. You can save that for the jam night later on over at Union Station tonight. That's where the festivities will continue after he cleans up that beer. Shit. Anyway, this next
Air
song.
five to everybody out there.
Air high five, everybody. Air high fives.
If it's not, if it's not
Anyway.
Yeah, he's that awesome. This song is called Child's Point of View. We also recorded this one over at the latest studio session over at Clubhouse Studios. So let's give a shout out to Eric. He did a phenomenal job on this track. Where are you going? And when are you coming home? I'm stranded in silence, and I feel like I'm all alone. I'm crying on the inside, and I don't even shed a tear. Fill every river, living my life in fear. Something is missing, and there's something very wrong. And nobody's listening, so I sing a song lamenting from a child's point of view. That's adjustment in a worried world. Everyone around me here is acting vile. You can be in containment, democratic spot. Your body is there very late. You know it's been a while. Something is missing, and there's something very wrong. And nobody's listening, so it's in this song. Something is missing, and there's something very wrong. And nobody's listening, so I sing this song, commenting from a child's point of view. Screaming in silence, I'm crying on the inside. Won't someone please help me in this suffering? What does it matter? I'm crying on the inside. Will someone please help me to end this suffering? Something is missing, and there's something very wrong. Nobody's listening, so I sing this song. Something is missing, and there's something very wrong. Thank you guys so much.
Elevated Signals.
Right here on
So-
KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Find them on Facebook and like their page. Hit it a bunch of times and show them some love. Yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed this show. It's going to be, you got to talk about what you're doing next. You're going to.
Well, immediately,
Yeah,
what
no.
I'm doing next is I'm packing up my guitar rig and I'm heading off to Union Station to go host Jam Night.
That's
So,
what we were
and
going to say.
That starts at 9 p.m. So the
Yeah.
after party, just head on over from the Gold Room
And
straight
Elevated
over.
Sickness will be playing.
We'll play
It's
a
on the
couple
way
of 2 or
home.
3
We're
songs.
gonna hog the stage for like a half
Dude,
hour.
if you guys want to come up and jam a few, man, you are more than welcome. Over at Lambad, dudes, you guys want to
Bleed.
get on
Bleed
stage
on
over
the
there,
snare.
please? Channel 27, after you guys are done wrapping up, get over there and jam a little bit, dude. It would be awesome if you did.
Well, man, we hope you have a great birthday tomorrow, and I know you're always celebrating, so we
Me?
wish you all
Celebrating?
the best.
Mostly, yeah, just like it's 420 all the time, 24/7, because I live in Colorado. That's the way it should be.
Well, last thing, say hello to almost 400 people online.
Hi guys.
Hey, we
Thank you
increased
for
it.
having
That's
us
the most
out.
people we've ever played for in our entire lives, is 400 people.
And that's
So
just
it
Facebook
is a
Live.
tie.
And I got to tell you, I always talk about my hometown, Fresno, California, and the chick that used to sit behind me through most of junior high school is watching right now. So we also have an Annie in the hospital again. So
Annie? Is she
say
tuning
hello to 2 Annies and make them feel a little special.
Hey,
Hi.
Annie's.
I hope you're
Annie
feeling
Easter,
better.
especially, man. Hang in there.
Yeah, special love for Annie.
Again,
We
I
love
want to
you,
say
Glad you got to
thank
see
you
this.
for
That is-
having us out, KCOS.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You guys are always out there supporting the local for locals. And
Thank you.
I want to give a shout out to Amanda Gentle for always being a badass and helping out the local
Let's give a
community.
shout out to Penny. She shows up to every single
Penny
show
Wilson.
in town.
Yeah.
I also want to say, thank you for Lambed. He killed 3.
Yeah,
Dread
fuck Lambed.
Hallucinations.
Let's give it out to He Killed 3. No, honest to God, you guys are honest to God, favorite band in town, dude. So freaking, you guys, man, I can't wait to
yeah.
hear what you guys got coming up, man.
Dreaded Hallucinations. I want to give a shout out to One Day Layaway. Those guys fucking kick ass. We got a show with them coming up couple months.
I'd give a shout out to every band in
yeah.
town, dude. They all fucking
I love
offer
the
something
Colorado
unique.
Springs.
They are all busting their asses. They are
I've
all
only,
entertainers in their own way. Let's give it up for everybody who plays music in Colorado Springs, Pueblo, Canyon City, down here in Colorado. Dude, these guys, you can hear them all on KCOS. I get to hear them all the time. They're excellent musicians, regardless of genre, whether they're rap, hip, or bluegrass, trash grass, punk, metal. We don't give a shit, dude. We listen to all
Locals
of it,
for
dude, and
locals.
appreciate all of
That's
it.
why we love it.
And for
Yeah.
I've only been living here for a little over a year. It's been about a year and a half now. And for only being here for a little over a year, I just feel so welcome into the community. And
Right on.
Feelings
I'm
likewise
honored
here, man.
to be able to play with such
Well,
great people.
And you
It's-
know what we always love is whenever we have a band come up, we always get at least another 1 or 2 or 3 going, hey, how about a show? So talk to Dreaded Hallucinations. I want to
Yeah, definitely.
see what they're all about. We're going to check them out on
Sunday, this Sunday,
Sunday,
4/22
4:30.
at
Yeah,
4:30.
4:30 on the 22nd.
Well, wait a minute. They couldn't schedule them at 4:20?
I know. Well, we'll be
Somebody
too
was
busy
busy
getting
at
high
that time.
ourselves. So
Yeah, I know.
it works out perfect for me because I can just get a couple
I
bong
know.
rips in there.
Well, we have to throw in a little humor, but yeah, thanks so much, man. We
Hey,
got
thank you.
to we got to come catch you guys at Jam Night because Josh Lanier is like one of the badasses in this southern Colorado region in so many
It's an
projects.
honor to play with that guy each and every freaking week. Let me tell you, man. He can fill in. He can sing just about anything you hand him.
Damn straight.
And that's our MO up there
Yeah.
at Union Station, man. Just like, dude, just tell me what you want to play, dude, and I'll freaking figure it out, man. That's how we roll. Me and Noah, we got like
No
apps
mouse.
for that, dude. We figure
Yeah.
out the chords, and we're like, all right, as long as it's not Dream Theater, I think we can handle it.
Yeah, Noah Mouse has been a long time. He's one of those that grew up here and plays music. We love Noah.
Oh yeah, great, man. Great guy.
Yeah. So thank you guys once again. We'll catch up with you again. Thanks for the music. Thanks for the great time. You guys are always.
And
a
thanks
bunch of
for
fun.
Johnny being a badass behind the kit, dude.
Yeah.
Check out the
Yeah,
beauty
Johnny.
of this freaking new kit. He just got this thing about a month ago, man. That thing looks slick.
I know. And
Every
no,
time I look at it, I'm just like, damn.
no
Yeah,
holes
one-
in the
one
You're
video.
going to make my
One
future
thing I-
ex-wife jealous.
One thing I didn't do that I normally do at shows is I stand on the bass drum, but Joey from Lambed, who's sitting in the crowd right here, comes over to my house, is like, we're raging, having a good time, but he's like freaking out because I'm standing on drum heads and all this and whatnot. Well, I took it in consideration. It does wear and tear the drum, and not everybody has fucking money to go replace a goddamn fucking bass drum every
When-
fucking
when you
week.
I had somebody
So instead,
From Denver say-
I started doing this. I got my head like off of my bass drum thing, so my amp.
So when you start making Who, yeah, when you start making bucks like the Who, you can destroy everything every time.
Yeah. Until then, though.
I know it.
It's
All right.
your bass amp is higher anyway, so why don't you just jump on that motherfucker all the time? Shit.
Because like,
Hey, did you tell him about what we just got from this dude? Holy moly.
are you talking about how we were just in the studio this weekend and our YouTube is like plugged with all new music?
Yes, that too. we played 3 of those songs. C Word is up. Thanks for Nothing is up.
And the new,
Sud's
Child's Point of View.
The new version of that is up with him on backup vocals and thumping his bass.
Yep, it's way better. No offense to Steve,
Oh man!
but I got
I
ego.
I
was
previewed
fired.
it today.
Now watch him show up and throw another guitar strap at me. Shit.
Well, what we're gonna do now.
Story, you threw a guitar strap at me when this all ended.
Oh man, a
I was
strap.
in the back playing bass, and like we gotta like knock on the door, and he like answers it, and like gets a fucking guitar strap thrown in his face.
So what we're gonna do while you guys are clearing the stage for Channel 27, we thought we would bring some informative topical matter to the show. How about that? We have here a member of Endo Scientific, Miss Corey. Here's your microphone, my dear. And I just came to meet her yesterday, and we had a great conversation about what she does for the health aspects of the industry that we're celebrating this week. So, Corey, tell us about what Endo Scientific really is and does.
So, Endo Scientific is a medical CBD product based from hemp. We were cultivated for the medical use. So we have anything from 1,000 milligram tinctures on up to Polly, our formulator, the only one in the world at this point who can formulate 5,000 plus milligrams without burning the product. All of our products are USA grown and then made, distributed here in Colorado Springs. So I got into this about a year ago now. My dog had a series of health issues from cancer, appetite loss, massive swelling in her limbs, and the vet basically told us to put her down. I wasn't ready to do that. I am kind of stubborn in that you don't tell me no. I'm going to find a way to fix it. I was referred to Endo Scientific. I met with the owner, and within, I was at a hospice care level. I wanted to make my dog as comfortable as possible. 7 months later, she's stronger than she's ever been. Cancer is gone. Healthy weight. Food allergies are gone. So I started using it for my migraines. I haven't gone a day without a headache, a 7-8 level headache for 7 years, 1 to 2 migraines a week. I've been on the product for a month and a half. I'm at a level 2 headache and 1 migraine in 6 weeks. So I'm doing good. So what I wanted to talk about tonight is a little bit more about education. One of the biggest things that I found in this industry is that there's no regulation. So how do you know if you're getting a quality product? You need to know hemp is the roto-rooter of the earth. So it's going to absorb literally anything that's in the soil. After Chernobyl, hemp seeds were thrown out, and they are actively absorbing the radiation out of the soil. That means you need to know where your hemp is coming from, because if not, whatever's in the soil, you're going to end up getting in your body. So USA grown is great, organic. The owner of our company tests the soil, tests the water. Every plant is tested before it's made into the oil. Every batch is tested for purity and our CBD and THC levels. All of our products are safe for pets. You have to be careful with dogs because they can't break down THC. So that's where you get a lot of the cases of little dogs. How big of a dog? Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of times you get like pugs and toy dogs that get toxic levels of THC. That's where you hear in the news where a dog has died. Yeah. Yeah. So ours, that's okay. Our products have 0.03% THC, so it's not a high type product. But so for a quality product, color, clarity, and smell are kind of the three big things. You want a really good honey-colored oil. If it's light-colored, it's been diluted, probably with coconut oil, but also probably with water as well. Clarity, you don't want it murky. If it's murky, it's got other excess plant matter. You don't know where the heck that came from. And then also smell. Terpenes are extremely important in your oil. Those are the things that help your cannabinoids bind to your receptors. If you don't have terpenes, your product's not going to work. So for us, those are kind of the things you look for. And then also full spectrum versus isolate strains of oil. A lot of what's on the market right now is an isolate. They're focused mainly on CBD or THC. Ours is a full spectrum oil. It means it's got all 113 cannabinoids in the family. So all of those work together to help you from tips of your toes to your brain. I mean, it's completely a full body product. So those are sort of the things that we look for in a good quality product.
Well, this is the one thing that I really wanted to bring to people's attention. Everyone's loving the topic, loving the almost holiday nature of 420, but really, in talking to Corey yesterday, I mean, you're not even an advocate really of smoking.
I grew up in Colorado, born and raised Colorado Springs girl. I have no issue with marijuana. I think it's the least of our issues in this world. If you want to smoke a joint, I don't really care. I don't do well with THC. My body does not like it. And smoke gives me a migraine, which is one of the reasons I take CBD. So I don't do personally real well with marijuana, but I have no issue with it. I think like I said, one of the least of our issues with right now. But from a medical aspect, CBDs and cannabinoids are unreal. I am a full convert. You can't have a placebo effect with a dog. See, I know what my dog was on. I know what I was giving her. I know the only thing she had was the cannabinoids. So they have to be doing something. Of course, the FDA likes to say that, there's no medical benefit for THC or CBD, so I can't make any claims. But all I can go off is what I've seen. PTSD in this community, born and raised in a military town. I've seen what PTS does, and I've heard so many stories from combat veterans with pot and hemp-based CBD, helping with PTSD, autism, Parkinson's, kids with seizures.
Whoa. Dang, we didn't know these were on. I hope nobody heard what we were talking about.
That was a bad
There's a lot
day.
of PTSD that comes from a lot of things, though. I'm an ex-junkie, and I suffer from PTSD.
A really big thing right now is they've actually found that CBD is an antipsychotic and can actually, with opioid addiction, they're looking into now with rehab.
I use CBD oils
for recovery.
and I've had multiple surgeries from the stupid shit that I've done.
I have OCD and I have a CDL license. I don't know if that.
You have OCD, a CD, and he's dyslexic.
It's how it works.
But no, I agree with you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. CBD oils work great as a pain reliever, which can get you away from opioids.
Yep.
Which, as a heroin addict, which is, if you put me on, they gave me a prescription for Percocet one time. Percocet 30s. Which is like, all right, great. That's like handing me a loaded gun, Before you know it, I'll be back at the end of a needle. But a couple of drops of CBD oil, and my foot feels great.
That got
See,
dark.
this
Got dark. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
She's right. I'm just agreeing with her. Damn.
I am personally affected. I've lost
Don't do
friends,
drugs. That's what we're saying.
from heroin. I'm 25. My age group is kind of, young men at that age. We've got an epidemic right now.
It's been an epidemic
for
since
a really
the day
long
it came
time.
out, hun.
But it hit me personally with personal friends that I lost. So anything that we can do to kind of help,
Yeah.
it's
So-
just an amazing thing.
This is the Mythbusters part of the show.
Is it?
Okay?
Or
I
do
mean,
we
it's
have
not that we're-
quantifiable data?
Well, as long as we don't have tables with things like, let's test this out.
That's what we do. We like to bring people in to talk about some good stuff that actually dispels some of the rumors. And she's got literature here. I don't know, what else do you have here? Do you have
Products.
products? Do you have any specials going on for tonight?
Yep, we do a local discount, so anybody here that's local in the Springs, we do 20% off our retail price. So anybody here that's interested to talk.
And we also are going to invite you back for next Wednesday, because next Wednesday is our fundraiser for HelpAutism.org. Our friends Brian and Marty Hall in the back, that's always sitting in the back. We got to get them in the forefront, but they are doing all they can do, and since
I'll say this.
for 12 years for
I-
Help Autism.
Mark, I will say this. I'm probably the one guy in Colorado that doesn't smoke weed or do any. I just don't.
There's
But
a couple others out
But I
there.
vote for it because I'm an idealist and I understand that medicine is medicine. And I feel like if you use medicine properly, it will heal you. So
Well,
that's all I got to say on the whole 420 thing.
And that's it. We've come so far that, the real restrictions at the federal level are impeding research. They're
let's
not impeding anything else but research.
And that's the thing right there, is the fact they're impeding research. They'll dump all this money into these cures or so-called opioids or whatever that just lead to other addictions. When, honestly, my day is not make or break whether or not I smoke a joint.
Yeah, it is.
Well, all right. Well, okay, maybe when we're in the studio, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is.
But my day. I'm not like. My day back then was if I didn't have a hit in the morning of what I used to do, it was not good. But you're absolutely right.
And that's the public service portion of the show.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for the public service
There's your
announcements.
PSA.
But
There's
really,
your PSA.
Feel free to come back and talk to
Use
Corey
condoms.
and see what she's got going
PSA.
on. We in fact are using it with our dog too, because she tore an ACL on her back leg, and we're looking at if it was surgery, it would be like $4,000. So we're gonna do a little bit of therapy and see how it works. And thank you for coming in. We'll see you next week, and we'll talk about more how this may be something for autistic community to be a part of.
Did I get a little more guitar on my monitor?
So, are we ready for the second part of the 2-drink minimum show?
You're never going to be ready for this crap. I promise.
Now for something completely different from what you just saw.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's completely different.
But give it up for Elevated Sickness.
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop.
So much whoop.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop. We are channel 27, but it's only half of us. We're channel 13.5 tonight. This is Eric Madrid on guitar.
Shut up.
As I mentioned, Eric was the first producer of the Beat Goes On show for the first year.
It's so funny.
It is funny.
It's so funny because here's okay. So all right, I'm just gonna say this right now. Let's just pause for just a second. I helped you get started.
Yes, you did.
There's a man here tonight, Ricky D. Hall, who got me started in the music industry, period.
And that's how it goes.
And he's standing right here. Like,
Yep.
Ricky D. Hall was the guy. I went to the music store and was like, can I get a guitar? And he's like, you need this one. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm an average guitar player now, but there he is. Like, that's
awesome.
So if you want to talk about influences, you got to go back to the guy who's behind the guy who's behind the guy. And there's nobody behind that guy. That's the guy. That's where it started. Ricky D. Hall standing right here.
So give it up for Ricky D. Hall.
Voodoo
Back in
Hogs.
1846 when I started playing guitar.
1846.
All right, you pirate.
Yeah.
Arr, back in 1846 when I hit me rum.
I went to a
Got
little
me a
shop in
mandolin.
town that I won't disclose the name because they're a joke.
Alamosa?
They're a pro joke.
I'm a pro joke.
And I pro joke, and I got a guitar, and I was like, hey man, I want to be a guitar player.
Rosewood finish.
And this guy, standing behind the counter, he's like, hey man, well, what do you like to listen to? And I'm like, Robin Trower and Pantera. And he's like, all right, here's an Ibanez.
Good call.
All best of all the worlds. I was like, okay, thank you. And I still have it, man. I still have that fucking guitar, Ricky.
Well, because of
I still have it.
Is that the one that's next to Bruce Leroy?
The purple one, yeah.
Yeah, the purple. Yeah, it's the
That's
one
the
next to-
purple one.
Well, and this man's being way too modest also because he was also a member of a really institutional band called In Elements, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's been a few institutions in the machine, in Elements, in Channel 27. It's
Channel 27.
It's all the ins. It's the ins.
So let's everybody give a warm welcome to Channel 27 in an acoustic set. Yeah.
Woo! Oh, give it up, y'all, for yourself. 2, 3.
Can we get a little clap?
Come on, everyone.
Oh yeah, because musicians we share the clap. Oh yeah.
We share the clap.
I thought there was a vaccine for that.
There is. You just got to drink it. Keep it going. Open books been found. Forced to stand up front and try to read out loud. The gray area falls around. Footprints in the sand. We put a warning off a drink from bound hands. The voice of reason ignored him blind. I've been asleep here way too long, hidden under your silver tongue. And no more reason than a question why. Fill me full of those simple lies. Burning bridges fell, air clears dust, a few the wishing well. The aspiration clock left unwound to start time. The underhanded bedspread man. The reckoning will build up, break down the mind. I've been asleep here way too long, hidden under your silver tongue. Another reason to question why. Fill me full of those simple lies. Simple lies. We started drinking around like 3 o'clock today, and we started like, I got a great idea. Let's make a set list, and then we started just writing songs.
And then we wrote a song.
Yeah.
And we wrote one today.
I'm not sure what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Fade for right now.
Let's do it.
And I still don't know the lyrics. I'm just gonna make them up. I feel me wasting time that I've been taking. Please don't let me waste this. Isn't something you watch me fade. While I sit in the shade. Time is still no time for trade. Now I feel. Now I feel. Still I'm sinking. This broken road, I'm still thinking. Give me the pushing, get me through the night, Now I'm still trying to make it right. Watch me sing when I'm failing. Wasted time's draining. Go around, watch me fade. Watch me fade. Watch me fade. Thank you very much.
Channel 27, folks.
Whoa, I could use a beer, I'm not gonna lie.
Every time I sit down with this guy, it's like something else just falls out.
You want to see? You guys want to see it? You
No,
guys want to see something just made up off the cuff?
really?
Do you want to do it?
Let's try it.
I'm down. I'm down. We can do this.
What key?
What key? Give us a key. E? Man, that would be the key you asked
Lame.
for.
Of course,
Hey, Amanda, can I
Lambent
get a
says
beer?
E. They're just like,
Amanda. Amanda.
the key of L. I like it, Ricky.
Amanda. 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 Can you get me a beer, please? So in E, really? That's like the one key I don't like singing in. No,
C.
you said E. Actually, so what are we doing it in?
C.
C.
C, senor.
Si, senor. Let's not go flamingo. All right? This is my wonderful rose neck guitar.
This is my wonderful $10,000 guitar.
It is a Paul Reed Smith.
You guys ever? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there's that. All right, key of E.
Just
give me
some.
give me a tempo.
And a topic.
This guy right here.
Tempo.
Just clap. You've got the clap. You're a musician. Just clap.
And I need a topic.
He's got this beat right here.
Give me a topic over here. What is it?
Homeless.
Homeless? I got you.
We got dark.
I'm a homeless. I've been homeless.
We are making this shit up right now. No, he said this fast.
Oh, that's
right? Greg Allman over there was like,
It's like, that would be Greg Allman style. Where's Butch Turks when you need him?
yeah.
I need a little help, yeah. Sheets of dirty and I'm alone, sitting under this bridge with no pay to toll. Look at me with my dirty hair, take me in and turn me on. I can't make a mess. I don't know if I'm meant to the end. Give me a reason to live. A meal to. This shelter's a little old. No locker to keep my trinkets of gold. My sleeping bag's a little dirty. Oh, but not a horse, she's a little dirty flirty. Yes, I know I can't get on. Lord, this bridge I'm living tall. Let me be the one to say, make me try to live. Try to live. Try to live. Try to live. Comb my hair and search for layers. You wouldn't know him, but I'll treat you nice. All the give and take. This dirty road we won't mistake. I may be mistaken. The businessman wants over me. That I might be taken. Give me a rhythm to live. Give me a rhythm to live. The streets is where I live. The streets is where I live. The streets is where I live. So that's how you make up a song.
That's just how you make it up on the spot.
So generally what we do, we get a 12-pack of beer or a
least.
24-pack,
At
depends
least.
on the mood.
Yeah.
A few burritos.
If it's a weekday, it's 12.
If it's a weekend, it's a 24. And ironically, it's a Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday, right?
Is it hump day?
Wednesday.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it hump day?
Well, it all
I
depends
gotta make a
on.
phone call. I gotta call my girl. Hold on, it's hump day.
Yeah,
Shit.
okay.
I really hope somebody
Oh, I got a text
recorded
message.
that.
But
Did somebody record that?
it's on your live
Shit, it's on the
stream.
YouTubes forever.
Yeah, and there's like 450 people
Well, it's
watching.
better than
right
the other
now.
videos I have on there.
Yeah. But and that's one thing I'm real proud of is we started making people come on to the show when we started it because we were in closet studios and we would make them do acoustic versions of their songs. We it was kind of foreign. It really caught on when He Killed 3 came in and they go, wow, this is really fun.
It was so neat. You had a vision, and so did Craig. And I will give Craig Tomanini a lot of props for creating something that has
And a
been
good
carried
drummer.
on.
Fucking great drummer, actually.
He wanted a digital media service that would outlive him, and it has. And you've done very well with KCOS.
Well,
Thank you.
that's,
You
Thank
do-
you.
KCOS, yeah.
Thank you.
Taking it to the next level.
we
And,
would
Give it for the local scene in here. There's a lot of local scene in here
Oh yeah,
tonight.
but you know what? It wouldn't be fitting for Eric just to leave town without doing the show one last time.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
I know it.
I'm here. I'm his mistress.
He's
you
like
don't
a-
know it, but
yeah.
I had a split and a tuck.
He's like a stray puppy. I know.
this is why we can't go nice places, Michael. This is why
Well,
we can't-
TNT's, that's a nice place.
it's not nice.
Well, we're always working with the C team.
I will, yeah. Especially on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I think
On a Wednesday
So-
night, who wants to go to TNT's and check out the C team?
I will C-section.
Well, yeah.
C-section.
Elevated Sickness wrote a song about
You
that.
see, you got to go sit in the C section.
Yeah.
Jokes, we got them for these.
This is why Michael should be seen and not heard.
I've got a face for radio.
Internet radio.
That was our motto.
I don't, I was originally the drummer for Channel. Well, not the original drummer of Channel 27, but I played drums for Channel 27, and then I moved into lead vocals. And when Eric gave me a microphone, he's like, "Ah, God damn it! There's all kinds of dumb shit gonna come out of your mouth." Huh? Oh, that's true.
It's like a dump truck with diarrhea.
So this is why we call it, the storytellers for the locals,
Right.
because all the secrets come out.
Well, here's the thing. Michael and I met in 1991 or 92.
91.
I
remember it actually because you were making out with my sister.
I was. I took
I was 10.
I took his sister out on a date. I was a freshman. He was like in 6th grade.
I was 10 years old in 6th grade.
Here's the problem. When you're a musician guy and you go on a date with a girl and then her dad's a musician guy and then he's got really cool guitars.
Real quick, hold on, real quick. Raise your drinks to my daddy, Dan Morgan. Dan Morgan, who actually, you wouldn't know it. You've heard him on albums many a time. And he's the reason we still work together. My daddy died fucking 6 years ago. Raise your drinks to Dan Morgan. God bless him to death.
There's no way a girl is going to date you if you're friends with her dad. That ended quickly. I was like, ooh, guitars. Let's jam. And yeah, honey, all right,
We had
cool,
a
whatever.
hallway full of them,
Cool,
like
whatever.
a 1958 like Gibson Les Paul,
Yep.
like the original Road fucking series of fucking Ibanez.
And then this little squirt was just, in his bunk bed.
Still a fucking squirt, huh?
Well, this guy
There you
was
go, there you go, bragging about me again.
just discovering puberty at that point. Let me just put it that way.
I've still only got 3 hairs.
It was fun because his dad showed me almost everything I know truly about writing and music. And I got schooled by men who used to play with David Allan Coe, used to play with Tumbleweed,
Archie Bell and the Drells.
used to play with
My dad was an original member of the Castaways.
the Castaway. Yeah, so these are the men that I went to open mics with and learned how to play. And Mike was just 6-7 years behind me. And when we finally got to be grown
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Let me just say
I ain't
this:
grown.
men don't grow up.
35 years old, I still feel like I'm 22. My old lady's like, when you gonna grow up?
Men don't grow up. We just become fat boys. So when we became
I
fat
was
boys,
bitching about that today.
we had the same roots. We came from the
I can't
same.
use the F word?
We came from the same place.
Oh, I was like, I can't use the word fuck? Shit.
Just ruining my story.
I'm sorry. Well, they ruined the story.
You know,
I didn't do shit.
Ricky,
The stats
Ricky,
are
back in the
are
closet.
either going to go way up or people are
No,
going to go.
it's gonna go way down. It's
Oh,
channel
we're going way
27.
down. Can we, hey, why don't we do one from the old days? Why don't we do a silver dollar? Why not?
Because I don't know.
Because we don't have the touring?
No, I'm
Not
in,
gonna let
I'm
them
in,
catch me, no?
I'm in one of those channel 27 mythical tunings.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do a
That we
mythical
have.
song then. Careful, we're mythical. Dragons and shit are going to come flying at you. No, that's a fucking lie.
Let's definitely hear one more out of you guys. I'm
Just
loving
one
this.
Just
more?
one? Really?
That's all we got time for.
Oh, really? Oh, we spent too much time talking.
Damn it. All right. Well,
Coattails.
You know, since
Let's-
Let's do two. Let's make
do
it two.
All right,
Make
we're
it
gonna
two?
do two real quick, because we have something very special for my sister in California that I want to do.
oh,
Absolutely.
Next.
Thank you.
But first,
This is actually, we're playing, we've got our CD release show, and it's Eric's Going Away show on April 27th at the Union Station, or Peak 20, Peak,
whatever. 27.
you know where it's at.
Peak 27.
So come on out and see us. It's our CD. You know, it's gonna be an emotional night. This song's called Coattails of a Ghost. You can see the window out the door. The gin drums shuffling the feet across the floor. He was a healer, a true believer, and now he left you asking for more. Going around on the coattails of the ghost. So raise your hands in unity. Here's a man just like you and me. So raise your glass and give a toast to the host with the most. Amanda. Woo. And as we ride on the coattails of a ghost. So maybe, baby, is it easy on settle down? Looking through your blind eyes, making them blind see. You can't heal me, you can't believe me, you can't leave me begging for more. We're going around on your coattails of the ghost. So raise your hands in unity. 'Cause he's a man just like you and me. So raise your glass and give a toast to the host with the most. As we ride on the coattails of the ghost. Eric Madrid on guitar, ladies and gentlemen. You can double down on the double shots of whiskey. Bartender, please, won't you hit me? Do you see them gentlemen raise their hands up across the bar? Come and raise those hands up, take me
He's a man just like you and me. So raise your glass, and give a toast to the host of the most. As we ride on the cold, as we ride on the cold tales of the ghost.
I love that song.
Channel 27, folks, right here on KCOSdigitalmedia.com.
Thank you guys.
It was always great to see you guys again, man. This is it's been a flashback.
Do we get
and,
one more or are we done?
You do get
You
one
gotta do
more.
one more.
Yeah.
We gotta do one more.
You know
Are we
what?
done? Are we doing the?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Come on.
Shit. We're gonna on a note like that, and we're gonna do this one. So this is actually a song, and I'm gonna use a cheat sheet here. So I'm gonna rest on my big old fat belly. You guys, fuck you guys. Whoa.
How's it going?
Goddamn altitude. Oh, now I get the name Elevated Sickness.
Oh, they're not here anymore.
Did they leave?
They left.
Yep.
I don't blame them. This song is called Albatross. It's by one of our favorite bands, Big Reg. Ooh, you know. I'm gonna use a cheat sheet on this one. And we just learned this for the show. Whoa. One last cup of starlight before I wake the start of the day. A past so filled with promise. Before I wake, I lost my way. It's alright, I'm okay. I guess I've been lost again for one more day. Oh, that's okay. And I'm alright. And with the albatross for one more night. As the past recalls the romance before the beds and making me, I lost my friend between them. It was more that I could take. Oh, that's okay. I'm alright. I guess I'll be lost again for one more night. Oh, that's okay. I'm okay. I will be albatross for one more day. Eric Madrid on guitar. It's okay. I'm alright. I guess I'll be lost again for one more night. Oh, that's alright. I'm want him to sing. I don't know if you guys know that. Do we have time for one more, or are we done?
I think we need.
We be done? One more?
Oh, goodness.
What do you want to do?
Let's do Rust.
You want to do Rust? All right, let's do Rust.
I got to swap.
Let him swap. There he is. Oh man, that is the first sound man we've ever worked with. He's like, I gotta change. He's like, done. So, good show, sir. Man with the headphones, I know it's you. Look over here, man. Fucking rock and roll, baby. I appreciate. Oh, up there? Is that you? Oh my. Oh, geez.
Hex Audio Visual Engineering. That's Chad.
What's your name, sir? What's his name?
That's Chad.
Chad? It's always a fucking Chad.
Chad
Thank
Morgan.
you, sir.
It's always a Chad.
Thank you, sir. That was awesome, because usually we're like, we gotta change up. This song's actually the last time we did an acoustic show here, we made this one up, and then it stuck.
It did.
Sit alone, the thoughts in my head. No other reason, no love to spread. Whisper to me, be okay. My old friend, there's no reason to be afraid. Look at me when I shut on the door. Look this time, way too long. I might start to run. Believe in yourself, the love and the love. 'Cause I'm return, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I float through the sky with no frame of mind. The stars have come from here with this instant time. I know I'm easy, many are done. Baby, please don't leave me alone. Look at me when I choke on the door. Live yourself way too long. I might start to run. Believe in yourself, the light and the love. And it's over, ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
Aaron, do it on guitar. Give it up for Aaron Drake. Come on, y'all. Man, this man's up here doing it, man. Come on. Come on, brother, do it.
Yeah.
One more time through. Get up there.
Yeah. As I return, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Dust to dust. As I return, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Everybody, I return, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I return, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. What does it do? Look at me while I choke on dust. Believe in yourself, love and the lust. We return now, dust to dust.
Thank you guys. Gold Room, Elevate, sing us. You know what? You are all the reason we keep doing this shit. I love you all. One more. One more, huh? I think we were told that was our last one.
He said,
Well,
stop
you
sticking
know,
up the airwaves.
since we own the station, if you got one
Oh my
more,
God.
We
You guys
got
like to hear
one
something
more
you
then.
know?
You want to do something? What do you want to do?
as long as Ricky D gets up.
Oh, no. Come here. Come here, Amanda. You better get over here. Come here and love me, baby. Thank you.
Let's do it.
One
See
more.
you guys. Thank you for coming as always.
I know, right?
What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing yet. It's a surprise for you guys and me.
Yeah.
Who yelled one more? Somebody yelled it.
Ricky.
Oh, God. You know what? It seems to be the story. It's a fucking Ricky. What are we doing? Okay.
Why not?
We're going to do a cover. I don't remember the lyrics to it, though. Shit, where's my phone? Screw it. If I don't remember the lyrics, I'll just make them up. If you guys know it, sing it with me, because I might forget it.
Night falls and I'm alone. Skin, what chills me to the bone. You, turn around, oh yeah, oh shit. Life turns my hands, oh yeah. Yeah, blue on black, the tears on the river, push on the shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on the fire, corn on ice, it's a dead man's touch. Whisper on the screen, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you pain. Yeah, blue on black. Lies, truth and fantasy. Joker on Jack, a match on the fire, cold on ice is a dead man's touch. Whisper over the scream, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. Yeah, instead of blue on black. I can't hear him doing guitar. Blue on black, tears on the river, push on and shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, a match on the fire, cold on ice is a dead man's touch. Whisper on the stream, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. Yeah, blue on black, tears on the river, push on and shove, it don't mean blue on black. Said a blue on black. Tears on the river, push on and shove, it don't mean blue on black. Match on the fire, cold on ice is a dead man's touch. Whisper on the scream, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. Yeah. Blue on black.
I guess that's it for us. We forgot the second verse if you didn't notice. The bird has left the building, but you want to hear it. Hey, he's like, nope, fuck it, you guys are done.
Oh, I know.
Hey, man,
Scott.
thank you again. You guys are all great. The sound man.
Next Friday
everybody
night.
up front.
Next Friday
Thank
night,
you.
Channel 27, our CD release show for the album Take the Shot will be happening at Peak 31. I would really appreciate anyone and everyone who can make it to come. We will be playing the album almost in its entirety. We have great bands playing with us. Elevated
Sickness, who you saw tonight, is going to be there.
and Determined, who is also the bass player in Channel 27 and the drummer for Determined.
He's all kinds of things. We call him Jefe for. He's like, "Órale, Jefe, what's going on, Holmes?"
It's because he's a dirty, dirty
Because he's a
whore.
dirty, dirty, bad mamma jamma. Y'all thought I was going
Thank
to
you,
say something else.
KCOS Radio, for
Thank you,
tonight.
guys.
Mark, thank you so much.
Oh man, it's never goodbye. But yes, we will. We're gonna play the Channel 27 CD in its entirety.
I'm sorry, people.
No, we're gonna start doing this.
Well,
CD.
it's our fourth album.
Yeah.
We started in 2005, and we've haunted this scene way too long.
Well, it's going to continue to go on until we just dissolve.
I don't see it ever quitting.
Nope.
Anytime,
It'll never die.
No, anytime I pick up a guitar, just keep creating something awful, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
That's the way it goes.
That's how it works.
No, you
Mike
guys,
is.
this was a great surprise. Thank you so much for sharing the stage.
Thanks for having us. Thanks, Elevated Sickness, for hanging out. Thanks, Lambed, for leaving in the middle of our set.
Yeah.
And I had a phone.
Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
Oh, look what I found.
So
Sorry, buddy.
That was pretty magical. Came right out of his ass. Did you see that? That's where I keep it though. It makes it safe.
It has
No, just-
the holder.
I want to make sure everybody is cognizant that next week's show is it's a benefit fundraiser for helpautism.org. We wish everyone to come and make an appearance. There's going to be all sorts of special stuff on the event page. The CBD people are going to be back. There's
Ooh,
going to
that'll
be
be awesome.
CJ's
Love that info.
chiropractic. There's going to be a whole bunch of things for information. And we want to have anyone and everyone who has someone in their family or someone they know that could use a little boost with some entertainment and come in and meet some more like-minded people. This is why we do things.
It's going to be a very special Wednesday show next week.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm losing my voice, so it's up to the Shadow Man, who's
Right
not
on.
in the shadows, but we have to say one more time, we miss our ladies, Laura, Lisa, and Annie.
Annie, we love you. We hope you start feeling better. Lisa, thank you for all you're doing. Laura, we miss you. We're going to see you guys here real soon.
And our broadcast genius, Nathan Learjet.
If he didn't fly in and save us every week, what would we do?
Well, it'd be up to you for sure.
Oh, God. Just a couple of reminders here. I want everybody to remember we have lots of music this weekend, April 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Springs Music Festival at 420 Fest. Lots of wonderful bands, like 14 bands over 3 days. You got the Eternal Temples, Saboteur, River Bottom, Hip Bone, Charlie Milo, Trilo, two scoops for Huck. Two scoops for Huck.
That's a tongue twister, but
That definitely is.
nonetheless, at least half have been on our show and are scheduled to come back.
And the last two bands you just heard were Channel 27 and Elevated Sickness right here on KCOSdigitalmedia.com. We'd like everybody to go to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, stay tuned because at 10 p.m. Colorado Metal Shop starts. And that's 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Monday through Friday, all heavy metal right here on KCOS Digital Media. See you next week.